Hello friends! When you hear Vietnam, everyone thinks of Ha Long Bay or Ho Chi Minh City. But today, I'm taking you to some hidden spots that show you the real Vietnam. These are places where you won't find the noise of commercial tourism. Instead, you'll find the peace of nature, deep culture, and real adventure. Every traveler dreams of exploring places fewer people have been to, where the experience feels real. Today, we're making that dream come true. Friends, travel isn't just about sightseeing. It's a journey, a spiritual experience. It helps us connect with ourselves and broadens our minds. These hidden gems in Vietnam offer just that kind of journey. Today we'll talk about mountains, beaches and villages whose stories haven't been heard by many. This video isn't just a travel guide. It's an invitation to an adventure that could change your life. So, buckle up, because this trip is going to be very exciting. We'll open up the treasures Vietnam has hidden in its heart, one by one. In each part, you'll see a new world and feel a new experience. Make sure to watch the video until the end, because the last place will upgrade your travel bucket list. Friends, our first stop is Pu Luong Nature Reserve. Imagine endless green rice terraces, built like stairs on the mountains. The rustling of bamboo leaves in the wind and the sound of birds. This place will give you a feeling of deep peace, far away from the city noise. When you come here, it feels like time has stood still. When I was trekking here, I felt a connection with nature with every step. The views here aren't just seen with the eyes, they're felt with the heart. This is a place where you forget all your worries and learn to live in the present moment. Pu Luong isn't just about nature, it's also about the people here. You'll find ethnic Thai villages where people still live by their old traditions. Their kindness and simple way of life will win you over. I stayed in a local homestay, and it was one of the most memorable experiences of my life. Eating with them, listening to their stories, you won't get this in any five-star hotel. May to June or September to October is the best time to visit, when the rice fields are at their most colorful. Now, let's head to the south of Vietnam to a place that can be called the ocean's hidden paradise, Con Dao Islands. Friends, when I arrived here, I couldn't believe my eyes. Crystal clear, blue water, white sandy beaches with no crowds. These islands were once known for political prisons, but today they are a natural paradise. The atmosphere here is so pure that you'll feel like you've stepped into a Discovery Channel documentary. It's very different from popular islands like Phu Quoc. Commercialization hasn't touched it yet. The real magic of Con Dao is underwater. The coral reefs here are so colorful and healthy that snorkeling and diving are next level. I spent hours snorkeling here, lost in a world of colorful fish and corals. And one thing that makes this place very special is turtle conservation. If you come in the right season, you can see baby turtles heading towards the sea, a moment you'll never forget. These islands are for those who want peace and a deep connection with nature. Friends, if you have an adventurer inside you, a soul that craves road trips, then the Ha Giang Loop is made for you. This area of northern Vietnam is like something out of a movie. Imagine, you're on a motorbike, and in front of you are dramatic mountains, winding roads, and deep valleys below. A new, breathtaking view awaits you at every turn. Sapa is beautiful too, but Ha Giang is much more raw and untouched. Here you get to see the real mountainous Vietnam, where life still moves at a centuries-old pace. This isn't just a motorbike trip. It's a cultural immersion. On this loop, you'll meet people from different hill tribes like Hmong, Tay, and Nung. Their colorful clothes, unique customs, and lively spirit will inspire you. I stopped along the way to talk to local people, visited their markets, and had tea with them. This experience shows you that to be happy, you don't need to have everything. The Ha Giang Loop gives you a mix of adventure and culture that you'll remember forever. This journey is a bit challenging, but friends, the best views always come after difficult paths. Now, let's go to the northeast corner of Vietnam, near the China border, to a place that looks like a painting, Ban Gioc Waterfall. Friends, this is one of Asia's most beautiful waterfalls, and when you see it with your own eyes, you'll understand why. Water falling in many layers, its color turquoise, and the green-cast cliffs nearby. This view is absolutely unreal. The sound of the water falling feels like powerful music that washes away all your tiredness. I just stood there for hours, watching the view, and felt how powerful and beautiful nature can be. The experience here isn't just limited to seeing the waterfall. you can take a bamboo raft right up to the waterfall and feel its cool drops on your face. It's a unique experience. Nearby are the Nguam Ngao caves, which are a different world in themselves. The stalactites and stalagmites inside these caves will amaze you. Coming to Ban Gioc is a bit off the beaten path, but the peace and beauty you find here, you won't get at any other popular tourist spot in Vietnam. This is a true hidden gem. Friends, everyone has heard of Ha Long Bay. Its beauty is famous worldwide. But did you know that right next to it is a place just as beautiful, but with hardly any tourists? That place is called Pu Luong Bay. It's an extension of Ha Long Bay, with the same emerald green water, the same thousands of limestone casts rising from the water. But here there's peace. You won't find a traffic jam of cruise boats here. Here you can hear the sounds of nature and feel the silence of the ocean. I booked an overnight cruise here, and friends, it was one of the best decisions of my life. At night, when our boat stopped in a quiet spot, the sky was full of stars, and their reflection in the water created magic. During the day, kayaking to explore small caves and lagoons was a different kind of adventure. We also visited a floating fishing village and saw how people live their lives in the middle of the sea. If you want to go to Ha Long Bay but want to avoid the crowds, then Pu Luong Bay is the perfect alternative for you. Pro tip: choosing a good cruise company is very important. In central Vietnam, there's a city that hasn't yet appeared in many tourist guides: Quy Nhon. Friends, this place is a real hidden gem. Here you'll find beaches you've only seen in wallpapers, long golden sand, clear blue water, and best of all, these beaches are empty. I explored beaches like Kiko and Bai Zep here, and I felt like I had found my own private beach. Here you can spend hours watching the ocean waves, and no one will disturb you. This city has so far been untouched by mass tourism, so the vibe here is very real and relaxed. Quy Nhon isn't just famous for its beaches, but also for its culture and food. Here you'll find old Cham temples, which tell about the rich history of this area. And for seafood lovers, this place is heaven. I ate such fresh and delicious seafood here that I probably won't find anywhere else. Meeting local people, seeing their lives, and wandering through the city streets was a unique experience. Quy Nhon is for those who like to travel at a relaxed pace, who want to dive into a place's local culture, and who want a peaceful vacation away from the crowds. People know Phong Nha, Ke Bang National Park for Son Dung, the world's largest cave. But friends, besides that one cave, there are over 300 other caves here, many of which haven't been fully explored yet. Today, I'm going to tell you about some of these less explored caves, like Tu Lan and Hang En. The adventure here is no less than Son Dung, but the crowds are much smaller. To get here, you have to trek through the jungle, cross rivers, and then you reach these underground kingdoms. This is real, raw adventure. Imagine you're camping inside a cave with a million-year-old ceiling above you and an underground river flowing nearby. I camped inside Hang En Cave, whose entrance is so big that an entire building could fit inside it. At night, the atmosphere there was so magical that I can't describe it in words. These tours challenge you physically and mentally, but when you come out of the cave's darkness and see its inner beauty, all the effort pays off. This is for those for whom adventure isn't just about sightseeing, but about pushing their limits. Our last stop is right at the edge of Vietnam, a city located on the Cambodia border, Chau Doc. Friends, this city is a cultural melting pot. Here you'll find a unique mix of Vietnamese, Chinese, Khmer, and Cham cultures. The vibe of this part of the Mekong Delta is completely different. Life here revolves around water. I took a boat tour here and saw floating villages, where people have built their homes, schools, and markets on boats. It was amazing to see how people live in such harmony with nature. Chau Doc's spiritual side is also very strong. Here is Sam Mountain, with dozens of temples and pagodas built on it. From the top of the mountain, you can see the entire delta, and at sunset, this view becomes even more beautiful. The Tra Su Kajuput forest here is also a must-visit. Passing through this green forest by boat is a very peaceful experience. Chau Doc shows you a side of Vietnam that you won't find in tourist brochures. This city is for those who want to understand different cultures and want a real, non-touristy experience. So friends, this was our journey to Vietnam's hidden treasures. From the peace of Pu Luong to the adventure of Ha Giang, And from the untouched beaches of Con Dao to the mysterious caves of Pong Nha, every place has its own story, its own experience. This is the Vietnam that takes you away from the crowds, closer to reality. The real meaning of travel is this: exploring new places, learning new things, and becoming a better person. I hope this video has inspired the traveler within you. These places aren't just destinations. They are experiences that will leave a deep impact on your life. Make sure to include some of these places in your next travel plan. Remember, the best stories are found on paths less traveled. So step out of your comfort zone and explore this beautiful world. It will never disappoint you. So friends, add these hidden gems of Vietnam to your travel plans and enjoy the real Vietnam. If you liked the video, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Your one like motivates me to make more such videos. Tell me in the comments which of these places you would like to visit first. See you in the next video. Until then, happy travels.